Hey beautiful, I hope you're doing well, staying hydrated and actually getting some sleep. Because today, you along with Zani, will discuss about upcoming character banners from version 2.3 to version 2.8, along with some more updates. Alright, listen up. Before we dive into upcoming updates, I've got a little treat for you. Your lovely Zani is hosting a 5x Lunite subscription giveaway. Wanna join? Easy. Just like this video, and drop a comment below. I'll either use a random picker, or just choose the ones that make me laugh the most. Oh, and if you're planning to buy a Strite, 21% discount waiting for you. Introducing LD Shop, one of the most reliable and secure top-up sites for Wuthering waves. Now, you don't have to worry about top-up prices because here, you'll get 11% off on a Strite top-ups, sourced through official partners. And if you've spent over $80, you'll receive a free 30-day lunar subscription. Enjoy safe and fast delivery. Your Strite is credited in just 5 minutes. To top up, simply provide your in-game details, and that's it. Additionally, this site has a high rating on Trustpilot and is secured by PayPal and other professional payment platforms, so you don't have to worry about safety. To visit LD Shop, click the link in the description and comments. New players get an extra 10% off coupon, meaning you can enjoy a total discount of up to 21%. So join LD Shop now. So, first up, let's talk about version 2.3 banners. So in Phase 1 of version 2.3, we can expect Queen Zani banner. Queen Zani is expected to be a 5-star Spectro character. And here's the interesting part. She might be wielding either a gauntlet or a sword, and could have 2 different forms. Plus, she's rumored to work with the Spectro Frazzle mechanic. Now, I know a lot of you have been waiting for Zani since forever, so stay strong, don't lose patience, and keep saving. I don't want to see any oops. I accidentally pulled on another banner. Regrets in the comments. Alongside Zani, we're also expecting Phoebe's rerun. If you don't know, Phoebe is a 5-star Spectro DPS who wields a rectifier and was the first character to really make use of the Spectro Frazzle debuff. Now, if you're wondering, wait, didn't Phoebe's banner just end? How is she already getting a rerun? Well, let me break it down for you. Phoebe and Zani are expected to have insane synergy, so it only makes sense to bring Phoebe back alongside Zani's banner. It's a classic bait and hook strategy, because when 2 characters work ridiculously well together, players are way more tempted to pull for both. We've seen this before. Remember Chongli and Brant in version 2.1? Their synergy was top tier, and putting them in the same update made perfect sense. So yeah, it's not just a coincidence. It's a wallet-draining master plan in action. Moving forward, in Phase 2 of version 2.3, we will see Sayakona banner along with Rosia rerun. Sayakona is expected to be a 5-star arrow character, likely playing the role of a support and sub-DPS. You know, the type of character who isn't the main star but still somehow steals the show. Meanwhile, Rosia is a 5-star Havoc character who wields a rectifier. If you're a Camellia main, listen closely. Rosia is the perfect sub-DPS for her, since she buffs basic attack damage and Havoc damage, which is exactly what Camellia scales off. So, if your Camellia feels like she's missing something, Rosia might be the answer. Now, let's talk about version 2.4 banners. So, in Phase 1 of version 2.4, we have Cartithia, a 5-star arrow character, who uses sword, and let me tell you, she's built different. Why? Because, just like Zani, she has 2 forms. Now here's where things get spicy. Cartithia is rumored to have an arrow erosion effect, meaning some of her arrow-based attacks will apply a stackable debuff on enemies that continuously deals periodic arrow damage over time. And her forte circuit, once she maxes it out, she enters a charged-up explosive state and switches skills, kind of like something straight out of an Excalibur moment. And if you're wondering what Excalibur refers to, it's probably tied to her weapon or something, but honestly, who cares? But the real game changer? Her Resonance Liberation, where she transforms into Big Cartithia, and this unlock her new animations, new abilities, basically full final boss mode. And just when you think it's over, she calculates all the arrow erosion stacks on surrounding enemies and detonates them. She looks amazing, right? So, after pulling Zani, you guys can pull her. Then in Phase 2 of version 2.4, we're expecting Lupa, a 5-star fusion DPS. And if we talk about her weapon, well, that's not confirmed yet. She's a liberation damage dealer who boosts basic attack and fusion damage buffs. But here's the catch. Her kit revolves around HP reduction mechanic. That's right. The lower her HP, the more insane her damage output becomes. As I said, she is a liberation damage dealer, so her main damage will come from her resonance liberation buffs. It is expected that she will have good synergy with Changli and Brant. Now let's talk about rerun banners in version 2.4, because this is where things get a little spicy. It's expected that Carlotta will have her rerun in Phase 1, while Changli will have hers in Phase 2. Now I know what you're thinking. Wait, Changli rerun? Her banner is literally running right now. And you'd be absolutely right to question it. But here's the thing, both Changli and Carlotta are supposedly getting new skins in version 2.4. And if we look at history, when Jinchi got her skin in version 2.0, she had a rerun banner alongside it. So if the pattern holds, Changli and Carlotta might follow the same. However, if for some reason Changli doesn't get a rerun, then we can expect Brant instead, because he also synergized well with Lupa. Alright, let's talk about version 2.5 banners. We can expect Frolova's banner alongside a brand new 4-star character. And let's be real, finally, after what feels like ages, wuwa is actually giving us a proper banner, a new 4-star and one of the most hyped 5 stars. Now that's what I call a win. As for Frolova herself, she's expected to be a 5-star Havoc DPS. Not sure about her weapon just yet, but there's a good chance she'll wield a sword or rectifier. Either way, she's going to hit like a truck. For rerun banners in version 2.5, we're likely getting Canarella's rerun. Why? Because she's expected to be Frolova's exclusive support. And when two characters are designed to work together, you know the devs won't miss the chance to drain our stride. Now, moving on to version 2.6, we're supposedly getting a brand new 5-star Electro male character. And he's said to be similar to Yuanwu in both design and gameplay. Finally, after ages, we are getting another male character. So, if you're a Yuanwu fan, congrats! You might have a new main soon. It is also expected that he will be Jinchi support, but I am not entirely sure about it. Oh, and let's not forget, we're also getting a new Arrow character in 2.6. As for version 2.6 rerun banners, yeah, I got nothing. If Zani gets more updates, she'll keep you posted. And finally, version 2.8 is expected to bring us yet another 4-star character. Not much info yet, but hey, at least wuwa remembered 4 stars exists. But wait, there's more. wuwa is expanding to even more platforms. That's right. The game is coming to Mac on March 27, 2025, and to Steam on April 29, 2025. Mac users, I know you're used to getting things late, but hey, at least it's happening. Alright, that's all the updates for now. Not the busiest news cycle, but at least we've got some hype stuff coming soon. If you made it to the end of this video, you're an absolute legend.